Archangel Michael says, tonight a sharp wind is moving through the air carrying something you were never meant to hear until now. A truth buried deep beneath years of silence is clawing its way to the surface. It's powerful enough to break hearts, shift your path, and change the way you view someone you've trusted blindly. A revelation is circling your name like a hawk stalking prey, waiting for the right second to strike. They've kept it in for too long, but something inside them is cracking now. The pressure is too much, and the moment is slipping through their fingers. This truth, once spoken, will never be unspoken again. Type Amen to get blessing 333. A person close to you, closer than you expect, is about to bring a confession to light. They've been holding on to a moment from the past, something you didn't witness but were deeply connected to. And now, under divine push, their lips are trembling with the weight of what they're about to tell you. Archangel Michael says, heaven is shifting energies around your name because a secret cannot live in the dark any longer. The pain you felt wasn't accidental, it was triggered by an invisible cord tied to this buried truth. Soon, the person will be unable to resist speaking it. And when they do, it will shake the floor beneath your feet. Type Amen to get blessing 111. You may feel disoriented at first, questioning the reality you've built around certain people. The one you thought would never hide anything from you is the very one who's been clutching the silence with blood-stained hands. It will feel like betrayal, but it's really the beginning of unmasking. This truth is tied to your past, but it has been feeding shadows in your present. It has affected your love life, your self-worth, and even the opportunities that never reached you. You were meant to hear it now, not before, because you're finally strong enough to stand. Type Amen to get blessing 747. Their voice may shake. Their eyes may avoid yours. But the words will be real, and they will slice deep. This person has watched you suffer, praying that the weight of what they know wouldn't reach your ears. But the pressure from above is too great now. Heaven has decided your time to know the truth has come. Archangel Michael says, the divine cannot keep shielding your eyes from what's been done behind your back. The veil is being removed, and those who thought you'd never find out are already uneasy. Their sleepless nights are not your imagination, they're echoes of a coming collapse. Something that was hidden in plain sight is about to scream. Type Amen to get blessing 234. There will be names. There will be places. There will be moments that suddenly make sense. You'll begin to connect the dots of past events, realizing why some things never worked in your favor. Someone's choice changed your direction years ago, and they never had the courage to tell you. Now that truth is climbing out of the grave they buried it in. You might cry. You might feel numb. But afterward, something in you will rise stronger. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Your spirit has always sensed that something wasn't right. You didn't have the proof, but your intuition kept whispering. Now, that whisper will become a thunderous roar. This person is not evil, but they were weak. They chose silence instead of accountability. And now, divine energy is forcing their soul to balance the scales. They're not coming forward for their own peace, they're coming forward for yours. They're being spiritually summoned to return what they took, your clarity. Your destiny deserves to breathe again. Type Amen to get blessing 515. There may be anger in your heart after hearing it. There may be disbelief that this person could look you in the eyes all this time. But what matters more is how you rise after the shock. This truth isn't coming to destroy you, it's coming to free you. It will slam the door on lies and open windows to true alignment. The person you'll become after this will be unstoppable. Archangel Michael says, this is a divine unveiling. You have suffered silently for too long without knowing why. Now you will know. And you will rise from it. Type Amen to get blessing 212. You may think this is just another emotional twist, but it's much bigger. This is a karmic release initiated by divine forces. Your heart has been chosen to complete a cycle and break a curse that has followed generations. You felt stuck for months, or even years. Now, the blockage will show its face. It will wear a name you didn't expect but once loved deeply. The truth may come in a letter. It may come through a conversation. It may even come accidentally, but it's coming. Type Amen to get blessing 666. After this, you won't see yourself the same. You won't tolerate the same things. You won't walk the same way into your future. This is a truth that knocks, but also rebuilds. It will feel like breaking at first. But it will be a sacred breaking. From those shattered pieces, you will forge something divine. This person will try to justify it. They will explain, they will beg, they may even cry. But the focus is not them, it's you. Type Amen to get blessing 420. What will rise from the ruins is a version of you that doesn't accept half-love. You will walk with eyes open, power returned, and wisdom sharper than ever. This is not punishment, it's preparation. You were chosen for this moment. The angels stood in agreement that you are ready to know. No more illusions, no more silence, no more chains. Archangel Michael says, your light was dimmed on purpose by people who feared your rise. But now, even they can't stop what heaven has declared. Their plans are falling apart the moment this truth touches your ears. Get ready, because what's hidden will knock loudly. Type Amen to get blessing 828. You may be tempted to walk away from everything. You may question every word you've ever heard from them. But keep your heart steady. Because right after the truth strikes, a new blessing will follow. Heaven never exposes without rewarding. The reward waiting after this emotional storm is enormous. A door will close. But a gate will open, a gate you never knew existed. It leads to love, honesty, and spiritual clarity like never before. Type Amen to get blessing 300. Someone is sitting now, rehearsing what they'll say to you. They're scared you'll never look at them the same again. But they know it's time. They've carried this guilt in their chest like burning coal. They've lived with fear, anxiety, and spiritual debt. Now, they've been instructed to release it into your hands. You may not be able to forgive immediately. But you will find peace in finally knowing. And peace is where your healing will begin. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Everything that's happening now is no accident. Everything is being divinely aligned for the truth to arrive at your door. You don't need to chase it anymore, it's coming straight to you. You were never crazy. You were never overreacting. Your spirit simply knew more than your ears had heard. You'll be vindicated. You'll be protected. And you'll be restored. Type Amen to get blessing 818. Stay alert in the next few days. Signs will appear, maybe a message, a knock, a shift in someone's behavior. That's the ripple before the wave. Let the truth land. Let it shatter what must be shattered. And then let your new chapter begin. The person who tells you might expect you to fall apart. But what you'll actually do will shock them. You'll rise. Type Amen to get blessing 360. You'll rise into your true power, no longer held down by what was hidden. Your heart will beat differently. Your eyes will carry knowing. This was meant to be your moment of divine clarity. This was meant to lift the fog and light your path forward. And heaven will celebrate your rebirth. Archangel Michael says, prepare your soul. The truth is not a threat, it's your release. When it arrives, don't run. Face it. Heal. And become more. Type Amen to get blessing 999. The moment it happens, your entire energy will pause. Time will seem to freeze for a split second as the truth touches your ears. You'll feel like the ground beneath you is no longer stable. It won't just be what they say, it will be how they say it. Their eyes will quiver, their voice will crack, and your soul will instantly know they're not lying. The silence that follows will echo like thunder in your heart. Type Amen to get blessing 333. They will reveal more than one thing. The first truth will be heavy, but the second one may leave you breathless. You've been involved in a situation without your consent or full awareness. A decision was made behind your back. Your name was used. Your energy was pulled into something karmic. They knew it would hurt you, but they did it anyway. They believed the truth would never surface. But the divine has other plans. Type Amen to get blessing 121. Archangel Michael says, the angels of justice have been circling this moment for months. Every lie they whispered, every secret they sealed is now unraveling. Heaven has activated the trumpet of exposure. You may experience strange dreams before it happens. Symbols, people, places will appear in flashes while you sleep. That's the spiritual world preparing you. Your ancestors are watching. They've prayed for this truth to finally be released to free your bloodline. You are the one they chose to carry the burden, but also to end it. Type Amen to get blessing 555. You will begin to understand why certain doors were always closed. You'll see why relationships kept failing, why promotions skipped you, why peace was so rare. It all goes back to this web someone else wove with your name caught in the center. But you are not trapped anymore. The moment you hear the truth, the cord will snap. And you will be free. Don't be afraid if your emotions pour out all at once. Tears, anger, confusion. They are signs that your soul is finally breathing. You are not weak for feeling them. Type Amen to get blessing 999. The person who brings this to you may tremble, but they are also fulfilling a divine duty. They were chosen as the mouth through which light would finally speak. Even if their reasons are selfish, their words are serving a higher mission. You will not remain in the same mental space after this. Your heart will shift. Your boundaries will strengthen. The pain won't last forever. But the strength you gain from it will. And no one will ever be able to manipulate you the same way again. Type Amen to get blessing 303. You'll look at certain faces differently. Your silence will become your power. And your steps will be guided by spiritual clarity. Those who tried to keep this from you will feel the weight of your awakening. Your glow will return. Your aura will expand beyond anything they can control. Archangel Michael says, this exposure is spiritual justice. It's the moment the scale finally balances. Not by revenge, but by revelation. Type Amen to get blessing 232. If you feel tired, rest. If you feel broken, allow yourself time to mend. But do not return to the cage you've been freed from. People may try to guilt you. They may say, it wasn't that bad, or just forget it. But do not forget. Remember enough to grow. Remember enough to protect your light. Remember enough to build from truth, not illusion. Type Amen to get blessing 444. The person who reveals this may walk away after. Not everyone is meant to stay. Some only exist to deliver keys. But you will take that key and open a new life. You will speak differently. You will feel your soul healing in places you forgot were wounded. You will not carry this pain forever. You are not cursed, you are being corrected. And your next chapter is being rewritten in gold. Type Amen to get blessing 711. Once the truth is revealed, don't argue. Let it speak. Let it land. Let it show you what you need to know. Your reaction will say everything. Not to them, but to the universe. And the universe is watching closely now. It will reward your response with divine alignment. It will send new people, new doors, new beginnings. The truth is the beginning of the floodgate. Type Amen to get blessing 666. You'll wake up one day and realize your silence has become your armor. You won't feel the need to explain anymore. Because your presence will do the talking. The storm was necessary to wash away what no longer served your highest path. Even when it feels like you're drowning, you're actually being cleansed. Don't fight the waves, float with them. Archangel Michael says, your wings are growing back. They clipped them with lies, but truth has power. And power revives. Type Amen to get blessing 101. Don't worry if your circle gets smaller after this. Real ones will stay. The rest were just lessons in disguise. Forgiveness is a tool, not a weakness. Use it when you're ready, not when you're forced. Your healing is yours to control. After this, you will glow in ways they never imagined. They will whisper again, but this time out of awe, not shame. Because what they tried to hide from you is now fueling your rise. Type Amen to get blessing 717. Your intuition will grow sharper. You'll sense deception before it's spoken. You'll feel energy shifts like weather changes. You were born to break cycles, not continue them. You are not the version of you who was once naive. You are the version who now sees clearly. Let the past crumble. Let the lies burn. Let the truth guide you into your inheritance. Type Amen to get blessing 909. This is not the end of your story, it's the cleansing chapter. What follows will feel like divine rain. Fresh beginnings. Clear skies. Open paths. The truth may come through someone unexpected. Even someone who once harmed you. But that's how the universe works, ironically but righteously. You are the chosen one for this healing. You are the anchor in your bloodline's storm. And you're closer to freedom than you think. Type Amen to get blessing 1000. You will feel lighter. You will walk taller. You will speak from a deeper knowing. This is your spiritual rebirth. A divine interruption sent to rescue your purpose. You will no longer settle for crumbs when you were meant for the throne. Archangel Michael says, prepare. The moment is near. The truth is loaded and ready to release. Type Amen to get blessing 377. This is your sign. This is your moment. This is your shift. Hold yourself. Ground your energy. And welcome the truth with strength. When it knocks, answer not with fear, but with power. Because this time, you are ready. And what was meant to break you will build you. Type Amen to get blessing 441. You are not reading this by accident. Your soul has been led here because the veil that once covered your eyes is falling. What's coming next isn't just revelation, it's redemption. In the next days, you may feel emotional waves crashing over you. Sudden memories, flashes of conversations, random old photos appearing, this is no coincidence. The universe is stirring your spirit for the arrival of a truth that has been hidden far too long. Type Amen to get blessing 888. You were never weak. You were never blind. You simply weren't supposed to know until the divine clock struck its hour. This moment was delayed so you could be prepared. Your heart had to strengthen. Your aura had to expand. Now, your readiness is undeniable. Archangel Michael says, you've been chosen to break illusions that were planted years ago. You've been lied to by people who claim to love you. But now, love will look different, it will look like honesty. Type Amen to get blessing 313. This truth may cause tension in your surroundings. People who once stood beside you may begin to tremble. Because your knowing becomes their unraveling. Don't be surprised if they grow distant after revealing it. Some people aren't brave enough to stand beside the fire they lit. But your strength comes from the flame they feared. You were forged in pain but carved with purpose. The reason you're still standing is because your path isn't done. The truth is just the key to unlock your next chapter. Type Amen to get blessing 229. You will receive signs. Watch for repeated numbers, flickering lights, conversations that seem too perfectly timed. Heaven doesn't send truth without sending validation. Your soul will feel it before your mind understands it. You may hear things like, "I never meant to hurt you." But intentions won't matter anymore, only accountability will. Because love without truth is nothing but illusion. This person will struggle to speak, but the words will find their way out. They've been dreaming of the moment they tell you. They've rehearsed it alone, fearing both your reaction and your release. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Once you know, you'll feel heavy for a short while. But then something magical will happen. You'll feel lighter, clearer, stronger. The fog will lift from your life like morning mist after sunrise. You'll suddenly see patterns that kept repeating. The spiritual puzzle will finally come together. And in that moment, peace will wrap itself around your heart. Not because everything is okay, but because clarity brings closure. You'll stop bleeding from invisible wounds. Type Amen to get blessing 1010. The person who reveals it may say it in pieces. They may not give you everything all at once. But your intuition will fill in the blanks. You may not cry at first. You may feel cold or numb or simply quiet. That's okay, it means your soul is absorbing. Archangel Michael says, "Let your silence be sacred." Not all truths need immediate reaction. Some deserve stillness before transformation. Type Amen to get blessing 505. You may be asked to keep this truth to yourself. But your spirit will decide who deserves to know and who doesn't. Choose wisely, protect your peace. This isn't gossip. This is healing. And healing sometimes begins in solitude. Let the ones who caused it face their own reflection. You owe them no comfort. You owe your soul the truth. Type Amen to get blessing 777. After this, don't be surprised if your dreams shift. You'll start dreaming of new places, unfamiliar faces, and prophetic moments. That's your destiny calling you forward. The person who told the truth will change. They'll be lighter too. Because in setting you free, they released a part of their own guilt. But don't confuse their freedom with a free pass. You're allowed to move forward without holding their hand. You're allowed to heal without keeping their presence. Type Amen to get blessing 123. There may be documents, proof, or items involved. Things you forgot existed may resurface. Photos, emails, letters, all tied to the moment you were kept in the dark. Let them come. Let the evidence confirm what your soul always suspected. It's time to stop doubting yourself. The truth will hit you like lightning, but it won't burn you. It will electrify your spirit and restart your inner compass. You'll walk in a straight path again, finally. Type Amen to get blessing 676. Don't punish yourself for not seeing it sooner. The divine hid it from you for a reason. Your innocence was your protection then. Your power is your protection now. Every lie told about you will fall apart now. Every person who doubted your intuition will go quiet. And you will rise, not with revenge, but with radiant truth. Archangel Michael says, even angels weep when truth takes too long to arrive. But they rejoice when it finally touches the heart that needed it most. Heaven is singing for you now. Type Amen to get blessing 717. The truth that knocks you down is also the truth that lifts you higher. You'll begin to write new pages in your life with a different pen, one dipped in truth, not fear. And what you create from here will be lasting. No more cycles. No more emotional traps. No more playing small for people who never deserved your loyalty. This is your turning point. This is your divine confirmation. This is your moment to rise. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Even when the voice shakes, the message will reach you. Even when the heart races, the soul will recognize its time. Even when everything feels like it's falling apart, it's actually coming together. Your name has been whispered in rooms of regret. Now your name will be spoken in circles of justice. Your story is being rewritten by divine hands. You will no longer be haunted by what you didn't know. You will be empowered by what you now understand. And your future will reflect the light of truth. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Heaven has seen your quiet tears. It has witnessed your confusion. And now, it's delivering clarity not just as a gift, but as a reward. You are not the victim. You are the vessel of healing. You are the lighthouse that still stood after every storm. And now, light is all you will attract. Lies will no longer find comfort in your presence. Truth is your new atmosphere. Type Amen to get blessing 000. Archangel Michael says, rise, chosen one. The truth has done its work. Now it's time for you to live in your fullness. Watch the changes unfold. Watch the silence from those who once lied. And most importantly, watch how powerfully you bloom. You will love differently now. You will protect your energy. You will move with purpose. Type Amen to get blessing 411.